Holder Gaming. Click on this. Control C. Close this app. Control V. Then I just have to click on View Your Channel. Control C. Control A. Control V. Connect platforms. Hi, Taya. Taya, do you sleep? Taya's up all night. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Trunks. Even Trunks is awake. Chat, just a quick announcement. Not really. I wanted to make a quick... How come I can't? Do you sleep? Nah, not really. How do I make this longer? I just have to bring this down, I think. How are the games? Oh, good, bro. I'm about to play squads. I'm prepping for community day, so I wanted to be sweaty. Work on my sweat. Oh, we're in Japan. I just realized it. Kimmy, can you switch it back to NA after this? Hi, Eric Cat. You're live? Yeah, I'm doing squads because I wanted to let y'all know. I might be late tonight, chat. I just realized the NBA game. Are you doing rivals? No, I already hit my rivals. I just realized, chat, that by the time I get back tonight, hi player Malozo. By the time I get back tonight, chat, it'll be. I'm hoping Spurs in 7. I think the whole world is rooting for Spurs player, but if there's anything I know about the OKC players, they're significantly better. Hi, Sunbake. And I hate being right. I really do, chat. I'm hoping one day these NBA players prove me wrong. Y'all ready for community game, chat? Oh, it is Evilog. I forgot who you were. I was like, who the hell is this sick F's guy? And I just realized it's Evilog. Hi, Evilog. You ready for community games, chat? So here's what hi, Kayla. Hi, Sunbake. Here's what I wanted to tell y'all. Sweaty already. I don't have any, Okay, this guy's gonna res here, and this is perfect. Damn, imagine you just had crowns in the last game. And then you land by this guy who just sleeps on the video game. That sucks. Can you put my name in fireworks? How does that happen? The quality compared to TikTok is always so insane. Yeah, it's nice here, you know. TikTok like limits me. I gotta play on capped frames, capped quality. It's just really bad. Hi, Daisy. So I wanted to come and talk to y'all, chat, so that y'all can let chat know. What up, Dwayne Wade? Hi, Carly. There's a gun that shoots fireworks to the sky. It won't come out till later, right? For Community Day. Anyways, the game starts at 2 o'clock p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. And it'll probably go from 2 to 5 p.m. if there's multiple overtimes, chat. By the time I go to the park, chat, it'll be closer to like 5:30. And then I gotta go from 5:30 to 7 o'clock, like till the sun goes down, right? The sun goes down in Hawaii at about 7, so I might be late for community games. I'm gonna film a video until the sun goes down. and then I'll leave the park. Oh, so you gotta find a flare gun? Is that the only way? I don't know where the flare guns are. Hi, GZ. Are you guys okay with that, chat, if I come, like, a little bit later? I'm still coming, chat. It's just gonna be a little later. I might make it then, yeah. I mean, we're still gonna try to shoot for 7. It's just, what if I finish filming my last video? I was okay with you. Thank you, Carly. Hi, Tiara. I just want to know, like, if you guys know when the sun goes down. Can someone Google it? What time does the sun go down in Hawaii? Because that's when I'll film my last video. Tiffany's already going to be in bed. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I'm going to be out filming videos. I totally understand you guys got to be in bed and whatnot. I'm so sorry, based on the time change. Amino's going to be sleeping. Yeah, community game is going to be fun. I'm sorry that y'all can't participate. It's not your fault, chat. It's this daylight savings time thing. It's just, like, in general. Wait, sun goes down at 5? No, that's not true. Wait, someone Google Hawaii when the sun goes down in Hawaii. It's going to be an Australia community day. I love how diverse our community is. Our poor East Coast people get hit the most. Our East Coast people get hit the most. Our West Coast people also can still be here because even if I start at like 7 or 8, it'll be like 10 o'clock p.m. OC servers, let's go. East Coast says we miss. I've had a lot of East Coast people come here say Nana and say they miss seeing the stream. I feel bad. I will try to get back like to the 4 o'clock time. It's just it's been tough lately because of the NBA finals. So as soon as the okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Even without the NBA finals, I've built such bad habits. I've been waking up at like closer to 2 or 2:30, and then I'll start editing, right? If I don't have meetings. Usually I'll have meetings between 3:30 to 5:30. And then if I don't have meetings, I'll start editing, right? Between 3:30 to 5:30. And then after I edit, now I'm posting on Facebook and Instagram again. If you know my story of why I'm back, we've found a couple community members like May Swan, Jojo came from Instagram. There's a couple community members who've come over to our community and hung out because of Instagram. And I gotta honor that. I can't let my ego get in the way. And so I went back to editing videos on Instagram and Facebook. And so because it's taking a lot more to post, I'm posting like old videos, new videos, and yeah. Once you pull all-nighters or stay up late, you can't stop. I don't know why. Yeah, I've had that. Once I start pulling these late night stuff, my habits have been following. And so I've been just doing super late streams, like 7 o'clock p.m. And so for our East Coast people, it's already like 1 in the morning, chat. Our Central people, it's like midnight. West Coast, I mean, 10 o'clock p.m., that's not too bad. And so I have a bad habit. Like right now, chat, it's currently 4 in the morning, dog, in Hawaii. That's bad. Currently 4 in the morning in Hawaii. That is so bad. It's fine if you're late. Thank you. You be streaming 1 to 2 a.m. for me sometimes. 3. Yeah, it's late in Virginia, Laundry. Hella late. Laundry, if you remember me, like when I first originally started streaming, this wasn't even my... Like 4 o'clock was never my regular time. I used to start streaming like 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. It was like hella late. I think, I don't know if Laundry met me during that time. I'm trying to remember. I remember, yeah. I used to stream super late. I had that queso stream time. Damn, she's cooked. If this guy comes up, he's also cooked. Damn, this poor team. These poor guys. They're probably like, the Americans are taking over. They come into our server. These guys are too sweaty. It's already 9:11 a.m. for me, Queen V. Dang. Yeah, it's hella early. Are you guys, anybody playing the community day thing? Yeah, I converted to 4 p.m. laundry after the late night streams because a lot of our people were like, dude, I want to watch the streams. So can you at least start streaming at like 10 p.m. my time? And I'm like, what time would that be for me? And they'll be like, I'm East Coast. And I'm like, bruh, that means I can't even see the sun. I can't even touch grass. I got to start leaving grass. So that's what ended up happening. But now that I got the opportunity to touch grass again, and I don't know, I've been loving the 7 o'clock p.m. times lately. Yeah, it is super late, Mary. It's just my body, like, loves going out and touching grass now. So it's like, it was good. I adjusted for a while for this community, but it's like, man, it's been rough. Did you see my name? It was in the sky. No, I did not. You can shoot your name into the sky. Did you like the emo I sent you? Cool. I did, Laundry. I was thanking you on stream today, you and Native. And because I was talking so damn much, I didn't get to show chat what emote that was. So I'm going to have to show them later. I got to show Native's one, but I didn't show Laundry's one. Wait, use your pickaxe? I was asleep. Wait, launch a golden firework from your pickaxe slot. Chat, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Laundry. I really appreciate you for that. I love the emote. Hold down triangle. Oh, that's cool. Dip. Hold on, let me clip that. That's cool. Dip. IPTV. That's cool, the IPTV. Hi, Mitty. How are you? I just realized I accidentally pressed that. I'm good, thank you. You doing anything super eventful for Community Day today? Community Day is going to be so fun. It's funny that Community Day is on a day where we're playing community games. Isn't that? Do you find that hilarious, John? Community Day is community games. How ironic. Giovanna says I just said that. That's so cool. Maybe Fortnite knows that most people play with their communities on Saturday. Isn't that funny? They know that most of us play with each other on Saturdays. I'm gonna miss community games to grind. Wait, I need to grind? Who are you grinding on? And why are you grinding on Anton? What are you grinding for? Good morning, Giovanna. W grind. Cool dip. Laundry, you just had a baby. You're already going to having another one. It's great. Oh. Damn it. I already finished all my stuff. She's like, I'm not having another one. I've had it with kids. Oh, you're grinding your battle pass. Oh, that's important. You gotta finish your battle pass, Laundry. What's the point of even paying for one, you know what I mean? If you're not gonna finish it. Oh, damn, I gotta do my battle pass now that I think about it. Like, you know the side account? Like my... Oh, shit. I thought about that. I paid for a battle pass on my side level, my side account, and I didn't even grind. Oh, gosh. Because I could get the... Remember how I wanted both? Like, if Foundation wins, Foundation gets the skin. And remember, chat, do you remember one of my theories? I remember one of my theories at the start of the season. I said, you know what would be funny? Is we're all grinding for each one, and Fortnite's still gonna give Ice King, if you chose Ice King, their skin, and then if you were Foundation, they're still gonna give them their skin. So we're all in this illusion. So I'm cracking up because I remember bringing that up as a theory at the start of the season, and it looks like Fortnite's going with that theory. It's like it was a waste of time that everybody... I mean, it's not a waste of time. We all enjoyed playing it. We all enjoyed how much time we put in this game, so it just made sense as a good theory because nobody loses, you know, and Fortnite likes this win-win thing. Wait, into your theory again? I didn't get it. Oh, Lil Tank. So there was a theory I brought up, right? So the theory I posted is that most people are gonna choose Ice King to win. So if you really truly want to win, because chat asked me, who do you think is going to win? And I said, oh, it's pretty obvious. It's going to be Ice King. But I'm choosing Foundation because it's going to be like a comeback and it's going to be tougher for... I don't believe in people who are going to be handed stuff to win, right? And I knew Ice King was going to get handed it because everybody was going to choose it. So I chose Foundation on purpose because I wanted to work and help the underdogs try to win, right? But then I had this theory. I said, chat, you know what would be hilarious? Get handed it. Yeah, because Ice King was going to get handed it easily. Everybody wanted Ice King. And it actually turned out to be true because kids love like cool looking skins. It's like the common psychology in video games. And then my theory was, I said, chat, you know what would be funny is, even though I think the popular one's going to win, what if Fortnite's like, whatever skin you choose is, whatever you choose, you're still going to win. You know what I mean? You thought Foundation would get it handed? Nah, chat. I knew automatically who was going to get handed the win. I told y'all. My psychology game, chat, is pretty strong. Like, I can tell who's going to win. I can tell all this stuff prior to it even happening. And so my theory was, why would people choose a bald skin? You know what I mean, chat? Why would people choose the bald skin to win games? Nobody wants a bald skin. And so it ended up being the case. Not the bald skin. So if you were here on the first day, you would have... Most of our chat ended up picking Ice King because I told them, yeah, if you want the skin that wins, choose Ice King. And then my theory was, I was like, chat, what if Fortnite makes us play and play and play and play and play? And then all of a sudden it's like, everyone wins. It doesn't matter what you chose. And that's the route they're going. That's exactly the route they're going. They're going the everyone wins route. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hour. And take what's ours. There was this post going around in the beginning of the season saying that Foundation was like the U.S. government and Ice King were the rebels. Chat, but I told y'all who was gonna win. I told y'all who was gonna get majority of the picks. It was pretty obvious that the kids would choose. The kids were gonna choose the Ice King Nation. It was I think I wait before I push everybody since there's a bunch of squads. They're trying to deport us because we're brown, Funyun says. Let's let these guys fight for a bit. Alright, this is where I lock in. This is where I lock in, chat. I don't read your comments. I just lock in here. Here they come. They're all gonna fight each other now. And they don't even know there's one guy left. So they're gonna be pushing each other, going ham on each other. But little do they know, there's one guy who could possibly take all of them down if they don't watch out. They have no clue, chat. There's one guy here who might want it more than them. Oh shit, the glitch. Okay, I guess I didn't want it enough. Kimmy, can you switch it to North America? I guess there is someone else that wanted it more. Switch it to North America. I don't want to play in Japan. It's too laggy. It's fun, but at Unreal, I'd rather not lag as much. Yo, imagine I switch the screen and then my camera comes on and I'm like naked. Okay, cool. Switch it to North America, Kimmy. Chat, none of you guys, I know when you're off, I know you play comfortable. What do you like wear when you're comfortable? You should know this by now, chat. I'm in my chonies. Let me get rid of this damn cough, please. See your moles. T-shirt is comfortable for Nana. As soon as I get home, I'm in a t-shirt and chonies as well. See, funny your nose. Anytime I'm off. You have a moo-moo, Jalen? Wait, you wear moo-moos? Pajamas, but I mean no bra, Ash says. See, that's how I feel. When I stream late at night, I don't need clothes. You wear a dress t-shirt. So like baggy clothes is for you, Amino. 5 times. What's a moo-moo? It's like a moo-moo. 685. It's like a pajama, kind of like a nightgown kind of thing. Like a moo-moo. It's a huge nightgown. You know what I thought, Jalen? I always thought a moo-moo was like a black people thing. Is that a black people thing, or am I making that up? Or like, who created the moo-moo thing? I don't know why. I've seen black grannies wear it, but I think white grannies wear it too. Who actually created the moo-moo thing? It is an everyone thing? Okay. So Homer Simpson was the one who created it. I don't know. I can't be comfy anymore. How come, Laundry? How come you can't be comfy anymore? It's pronounced moo-moo. All races where I'm from wear them. Ah, okay, cool. See, this is why I love chat, because they get to educate me on stuff that I don't know about. It was menopausal women who created. Is this true? Menopausal women is crazy. Did I miss the announcement? Yeah, Siri. I just basically said I had to tell chat that the game tomorrow starts from 2 to 5. It's a game 7, right? And because it's a game 7 thing, it's important that I watch it. And right after that, I still got to go film videos at the beach. And so by the time I finish, it'll be like 5 o'clock. Then I'll rush to the beach between 5:30 till when the sun goes down, right? So I think I get 2 hours at the beach. And I'll rush from the beach back home, if that makes any sense. Yeah, like Samoans, we have a pulitasi, right? Hawaiians have the moo-moo. Sounds like a plan. So yeah, I was supposed to start at 7, and then I forgot about game 7, Siri. So I had to come on and be respectful of chat and let them know. So chat, if anybody in chat later goes, oh my gosh, he lied to us, he said 7, can y'all just let them know? Take a chill pill. He already told us. I should also make an announcement. I'll still make an announcement regardless, but I figured I'd tell you guys in real time. It's Spurs versus who again? OKC. Don't say it's Spurs versus who. They're defending champions. Put some respect on OKC. On who is crazy. They're the ones who won last year, guys. Disrespectful. Spurs and who? On the team that was the defending champions last year? Disrespect. They're like OKC in 7. I've never watched a game. Understandable. Not everybody is big into NBA. I think our community is more of like who's performing at the halftime at Super Bowl community. That's what our community is. They're all about who's performing at halftime. Floppers in 7. I think the Floppers win, chat. I told y'all before this series it was going to go to game 7 and OKC was going to win. And it's exactly how I said it. It's in game 7 and I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really hope. I really, really hope the Spurs win, but I highly doubt it. Unfortunately, the team with more experience, in my opinion, always ends up winning. Always ends up winning. Every time you predict something, you always get it right. Yeah, Tank has been here since the start of my streaming journey. Can I do my name and you clip it? Of course, can we? Chat has been here since the start of 3 years ago, and they've witnessed me predict every single NBA Finals correctly. Every single one. Not one single mistake, chat. I think the only year I got wrong was the year of injuries. Yeah, for real. Yeah, people, chat, I keep telling chat, y'all be rich if y'all just took my suggestions and betted on it. In the last 3 years, I got everything correct. Call me Nostradamus. Exposed, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. I don't know if that was gifted from you or you gifted yourself, but thank you, Exposed. OKC got the refs on their side. That could be it, but it could also mean that OKC is the better team. I know y'all want the Spurs to win. Appreciate you so much, Exposed. I hear it's a prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm about to go put 50 on a 30K bet. Chat, every time chat doesn't place bets on it, and every time they come back and is like, damn, I wish I took you on your bet. You saying I should hit the lotto? I don't know much about lottos, Laundry, but ever since I've been streaming for the last 3 years, I have predicted everything correctly in the NBA. Like prior to the NBA Finals, it's always been correct. Like before the NBA Finals even happens, I usually predict the 2 teams that make it. I got the East Side team incorrectly this year, and I didn't know they were going to be injured. Does that make sense? So like this year, I predicted the East. You're a wizard. I might be. Chat got to watch Harry Potter tonight, and that was fire. We got some people on the nerd game now. We watched Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, Part 1. So, oh, sorry, Sorcerer's Stone. So next week, I think, is Chamber of Secrets. Chat, we turning chat into Harry Potter fans. When I make my move, then you're free to check the king. No, Ron, no. What is he doing, Harry? He's going to sacrifice himself. Chat, why was that shit so funny when I pictured it as a kid? We watched it and we weren't even laughing. We're like, wait a minute. This ain't as funny as I thought. Chat, we watched it as adults. It wasn't even that funny. I think it's just we made it funny as kids. Like, I watched it again and I was like, why wasn't that funny? That wasn't that funny. Like, the version we did in our head was so much funnier. I feel like the version we did as kids was so much funnier. Was it TikTok that made it funny? Maybe that's why. Maybe someone on TikTok like made us think that way. But like, if you think about it, that's how we used to talk, like, even prior to TikTok. Chat, I don't think it was TikTok that made it funny. It was prior to TikTok, chat, because there was no TikTok when Harry Potter came out. Chat, there was no such thing as TikTok before Harry Potter came out. Maybe it was Vine. Someone was doing skits like memes. Maybe it started off as Vine. Oh, there's a whole squad up here. Do they know they're all gonna die? Like, starting from this guy? 143 on that guy. Is his teammate gonna push me? I need one of his teammates to push. Oh, damn. They're all pushing like crazy. Never mind. My bad, guys. I didn't know you guys were about that life. Hold on. Let me see. They're trying to look for me, chat. Shh. Oh, shit. Yes. I made it up here, chat. They thought they could get me. They thought they could get me. And now they lost me. What losers. They really thought. This squad really thought. Oh, they picked it up again. Never mind. They angry. I'm sorry I didn't say that. I didn't say that about you guys. I'm so sorry. It was a joke. Forgive me. I wonder if they come into the storm for me. Ooh, I got mobility. I don't know if they come into the storm, but we'll find out. Has Anton shown you recent pictures of Anita Pool? She's gotten chunkier. Really? No, I haven't seen any yet. He hasn't shared any in Discord either. I have not seen any pic. Oh, damn. Someone's coming over, chat. Oh, is this another? Hold on. I need this mobility. Dang, imagine being you. Dang, imagine being you as well. Imagine y'all getting cooked. You see what happens? You see what happens when you push the wrong guy? Oh, there's one more guy. Dang it. Yeah, I'm playing duo squads. I could have taken all of them out if I played that smarter. Hi, Kimmy. You want to take a picture of you shooting your thing? Kimmy, can you res me right away? Oh, actually, Kimmy doesn't have gold. Why don't you just shoot your thing up to the sky so chat can see it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, it is time for the monkey to show the world her name. There she is. It doesn't even look like Aloha Kimmy. Why is it backwards? Why is it backwards on your screen, Kimmy? Why the... Kimmy, it looks like Iemik Aloho. Yoik. Yo, Kimmy, that's really what Fortnite said. Mine was correctly done. Kimmy does hers and you can't even see the name. She was scammed. Did you get your free typical gamer backbling? How do you get that, Mighty Buttercup? And is it done already? Temu Flare. Damn, I needed one more guy to eliminate it, and I played that wrong. One more guy, chat. Goodbye, Kimmy, you're dead. They're back. That's the squad that took me out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I should have left that area. Oh, they're rezzing their teammates. Dang. If Kimmy was a crack duo, she could have, like, full killed this guy. But Kimmy is a dancer. She's going to be begging them, please. Please let me live. Keep going up to them like that, Kimmy, and see if they actually... Kimmy, beg, just beg. Go up to them and see if they actually... If they're cool people. Just... They're going to be to your left. There you go, right? Dang, these people have no lives. They don't know how to read a room. That's the thing about introverts. They're usually virgins. Virgin ass motherfuckers. Usually virgins. They don't know how to read a room. You know, the girl's trying to give him signs to, like, give her a kiss. And the guy doesn't know that she's making signs. Yeah, that's what people playing Fortnite are like that. She gave signs long time ago to give me a kiss. And he don't know that she was giving signs the whole time. Sorry, Kimmy, I let you down there. But you can try to do your name again. That's totally fine. I found an app for lower ping Eblock says. Nah, it don't work, Eblock. I know it works for people in the mainland. It don't work for people in Hawaii. I have two people who reached out as partnerships who said they would pay me to advertise their low ping thing. One of them is what's the name of the company? LagoFast. And then the other one is the biggest one in the world, Exit Lag. I paid a full year's worth of that stupid thing. A year's worth, chat. I wasted money for a year. I tried to get a refund, but nobody got back to me. It was more like Enter Lag, yeah. So it's like I don't know what it is like with us and ping in Hawaii. It just, yeah, it's bad. Like it takes up our CPU or it does something and it just like makes us lag even more. I don't know why. It's probably not compatible with my CPU. Yeah, it was Exit Lag. I tried LagoFast, and then I think there was one more, and I can't remember what it was, Eblock. It works for people in the mainland, though, chat. You guys should use it. You guys should try it. People in the mainland. People in the mainland should try it. Like, if you live in the United States, you should try it. I mean, I live in the United States, but I live across the ocean. I need, like, fiber or something. Paid for still lag? That's basically what it was. Some sweaty people on Fortnite at this time. Solo squads at this time is not the business. Alright, nobody landed by me. That's good. Do you guys remember when these dualies were so good? They're not that good anymore, chat. Good morning, Hill. They're probably good in, like, solos, but, like, when you're playing squads, it's not... Like, if you're playing solo squads, I have to carry the pump so I could one-pump people. Maybe I carry it and see what happens if I try it in squads. Because Maggie says she still likes them. Let me see. Let's carry it in squads and see if it does anything. I feel like your advantage in squads is to be able to one pump someone and then move on to the next guy. Because if it takes a while for you to eliminate someone, you're gonna end up dead by the next time. By the time the next person makes it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the pump, chat. It's just much quicker. If I hit someone with like a 170 and I drop him on the next AR, it's like much quicker. I can take the next guy quicker. I need mobility. Pause. I don't mind the siphon ones. Siphon one helps, and oh, that one's, yeah, the siphon one might be better in squads because you could keep like knocking people over and over and still heal while you're knocking people over and over. Da, 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 da. I need to go find like those dualies. We definitely need those dualies to actually take on these guys over here. Alright, we'll go with the hammer for now. That'll be my mobility. I think I'm gonna go with this. Hi, puns. Alright, let me go see this squad. Hi, Mikey. Good morning. Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see where these guys are. I don't see them. Did they go up this way? Oh, I missed an Overwatch? Dang. I might have, yeah. Because there was a second one in that place, right? I hear people, but I don't see them. I hear a gold chest over here. Or a blue chest. Nice. More mobility. Alright, let's see. Oh, these are bots, I think. Oh, this guy's through. Those guys stopped chasing me. They took out my bounty. Ooh. Hi, Alamo. Good morning. Are you playing with community squads for community day? No. I'm playing with community tonight. I just wanted to make an announcement that I'm going to be a little bit late. Because I got to go film a video like at about 5 o'clock. That's when the NBA Game 7, NBA Finals is what I'm calling it. Like this is a... Oh, those are bots. We don't have to fight them. Hold on, let me go down here, chat. I think Kimmy's getting attacked now. Good luck on your video. Thanks, Alamo. It'll be just... I'll just go with the flow kind of thing. Looks like we're getting a story-based season next season. We got Sweaty and Story this season. Goodbye, Kimmy. We're going to reshoot your video as soon as I get you back. Let me just wait for this team. Let me just see if one of them come in here and join me. Kimmy's like, no. If one of them come down here, he's cooked. You'll still have your flare, Kimmy. I'm pretty sure of it. I think everybody has their flare regardless. As long as you didn't shoot it. I finished 2 hours ago. I don't hear them moving anymore. Where is Kimmy? I'll res you back here. Did you record your comedy set, or are you trying to get a few in before you do? I did record my last comedy set, but it was like it wasn't in front of a crowd, it was in front of comics. And the thing about comics is they don't laugh very much in their life. They're kind of miserable. Chat, if you were trying to make it as a, or try to do a living on being funny, it's kind of rare for you to find other people funny, if that makes any sense. My crowd was like a bunch of comics. A few of them were laughing though. It was good. Not all of them. Come back to me, Kimmy. Kimmy's just gonna chill in there. She's gonna get pushed. Oh, he's up at the top. I beamed 2 of them, Kimmy. Two of them are healing in this area. Yeah, it was a tough crowd kind of thing. Comments that don't laugh sound so oxymoronic. Does it? I'm gonna bring those guys all the way out here. Hi, Les. Imagine being funny around comics. Did you know that there's only one comic that a lot of comics found funny when they hung around in person? Can you guys guess which comic that is? Like Kevin Hart has reported he's funny in person. I don't know if Jim Carrey did as well. There's a bunch of them that reported this guy is really funny in person. Cat Williams? Nope. Apparently Cat Williams is like stuck up in person. Dave Chappelle? Nope. Eddie Murphy? Nope. Will Ferrell, chat. According to a bunch of comics, when they hang around Will Ferrell, he's exactly like who he is on TV. And they say he is so funny in person. And I believe that. Ain't no way. Yep. Kevin Hart says he's so funny in person. A lot of comics like claim that he's so funny in person. Like, there's very few comics who admit like who's funnier than the other kind of thing, or who's really funny. But he's the main guy that like comics like really enjoy being around. They say he's hilarious in person. Because some comics, they just are funny when they put on a show. And then there's comics who are like funny as hell when because they're themselves in person. I got Kimmy back. Well, at least I got Kimmy out of there. Adam Sandler too. The thing I love about Adam Sandler is he doesn't change his personality even in Hollywood. He still wears, like, it's the same thing I would do if I was in Hollywood. I wouldn't dress up. I love my hoodie and basketball shorts so much. You ever see him when he goes into we can switch it to duos, Kimmy, so you could do your like clip before we get off. But you ever see him when he goes to his wife's like photo shoots? The internet really gets pissed off at him and calls him disrespectful for it. But it's like, what if his wife is okay with him dressing like that? It's not like he's disrespecting her in any way. But he's so himself, like no matter what. He's okay with the hoodie and basketball shorts look. And I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite celebrity when he dresses up, because that's how I would dress up for a photo shoot. I'm okay with the hoodie and celebrity short or in basketball shorts. I don't need to wear a suit to prove that, you know what I mean? They usually say people who also wear suits in like casual areas, like those dudes are usually narcissistic. Yeah, but that's what I love about him. He's so comfortable. Damn, do I pick this up, chat? I think I'm okay with my mobility. I like Denzel too, because he's usually dressed like super casual whenever he goes out. You should watch East Town. What is that? What is East Town? I saw a video of you wearing... See? Sparks? That's why I said that. Because I wear suits in casual areas. Wait, hold on, chat. I'm gonna lower this. That's how I know. It's funny because one of the videos, it was like emceeing in public was one of my videos back in the day. And I used to go to the beach wearing a suit because I wanted to look like an MC, and it was kind of weird to watch a dude in a suit at a public park. Is this guy by himself? Can't forget job interviews. I have one multi-purpose suit, wedding, funerals, and court dates. Yeah, I have a black suit that I'm okay with just wearing. I do have, like... I wonder where the rest of that guy's teammates is, chat. There's still like 10 people left over here. I wonder what's the play here. Do I watch the team on my right or the team on my left? I think I gotta be concerned with the team. I can't tell which team is sweatier. And knocked one. Damn, that took me so far, bro. Pretty much cooked here because I gotta figure out where I'm gonna hide at. I didn't realize the Spider-Man was like one guy left. If I knew that, I wouldn't have taken him out. I took out the solo that could have helped me against that squad. But that was the guy that took out Kimmy, so that's why I took him out. That Spider-Man was the one that took out Kimmy. Do you want to switch it to duos, Kimmy? We could do your video and come back to squads after. Or we could do your video quicker in squads. You just have to come land by me. You could keep it squads, just got to come land by me instead of landing on the opposite side of the map. G-Jizzos, chat, G-Jizzos, my nizzle. What time is it, 5 a.m.? Do I play till like 6? Or do I start prepping my material for later? I didn't even prep my stand-up comedy material for later. But it's like, I could talk about my trauma that I talked about chat last night. You also need sleep. Yeah, I gotta unwind usually an hour before bed. So if like I play one more game and then get off, this will be my last game then. I'll play one more game and then I'll get off chat. So I can sleep, watch the NBA finals. I don't think I'm gonna edit tomorrow. I'll just post like an old video on my gaming channels. Thanks, Trunks. I'll post like an old video of the past that we've done. I didn't realize how much we filmed back in the day, chat, because there's so much videos that when you scroll through, I was scrolling through looking at all my old videos, and it's like, I gotta learn. Today is community day, B. We're gonna start closer to... Chat told me the sun goes down at about 7, and I don't know if that's correct. So I'm gonna be at the beach till about 7. Dun, 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 dun. Good night, Rissy. Thank you for being here. We go play squads with the community later, B. You gonna be here? It's gonna be super late, though. I feel bad because you live all the way in Indiana. That's probably like, what, 1:30 in the morning by the time I start? So it'll be like, as soon as I get off, it'll be like, we should probably look and see what time. Come towards me, Kimmy, instead of like landing somewhere else. I don't think anybody comes towards us. I'm gonna land at the bottom, Kimmy, and then I'm gonna pick up the Overwatch cache and then come up. I think I'll go to this Overwatch cache on the right. Are you gonna play community games later, B? You should always shield up while you're in the area. Always, chat. Always shield up while you're in the middle of the air. Maybe I have tomorrow off. Let's go. I should like troll B. No, B. No such thing as maybe. You're either there or you're not there. I know my introverted friends. When they say maybe, it's more likely not. That's such an introverted thing to say, is that they'll say maybe. You know, when they say, you gonna come out tonight, hang out with the boys or whatever? Maybe. Okay, bro. W tutorial. All right, let me go over to Kimmy. All right, Kimmy, I'm coming to you. Maybe. Always shield up while you're in the middle of the air. You could actually shoot it at the edge of this circle, Kimmy. I don't know is my fave. Yeah. I've heard I don't knows. I've heard maybes. Go out? What's out? Alright, come up here, Kimmy. Let me see you shoot your name to the sky. I clipped the first one, but it was backwards. Maybe you can clip this next one. Before you shoot it, hold on, let me go eliminate these guys real quick. They're our bounty. So they don't end up eliminating us. Bear with me, Kimmy. Let me just eliminate them real quick. Alright, I'm coming back, Kimmy. I want to shoot the northern lights? What does that mean? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I'm going to move this, my ping off to the side so it could be clear. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, Kimmy's going to shoot to the northern lights and tell them that she needs help. Tell the world who you are. My name is Lucky. My name is Lucky. I feel like my pickaxe is blocking it. You want to know my name, Kimmy? My name is CoolDip TV. Oh yeah. Make sure you tell your friends, Kimmy, to use code CoolDip TV in the item shop. Alright. That's all Kimmy wanted. Yeah, if you're curious, chat, you just gotta, it's in your pickaxe section. You gotta hold down your pickaxe. She's a happy monkey now. You gotta hold down your pickaxe today so you can shoot your name into the sky. Just in case you guys are curious how you're able to do that. It brings a flare gun. And you can shoot it to the sky. Backtrack it, but now it's gonna have you saying my name is Kimmy in the video. No, I think it's funny. My name is Kimmy. I think the internet's gonna be like, is that how Kimmy really talks? Why does she talk like that? My name is Kimmy. And I wouldn't hurt a fly. That's probably what I should have said. How come there was no, like, stuff over there? Let me see if I can find... I'm gonna try to look and see if I can find, like, those dual pistols. Dual pistols. No. They're not giving me any. No dual pistols. I think if I go straight down here, I'll probably be able to find dual pistols. Let's go. Wait, there's someone over here. There's my dual pistols, chat. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the shotgun over here. Let's see if there's anybody over here if I pick up this rival. Kim Kardashian. Ew. We get her, chat. We go for Kim. I thought it showed her, but I guess it doesn't show her anymore. Oh, Kim. Where are you? Ray J's here. Let me hop on your back. I wonder if there's anything down there. I'm gonna do unlimited stamina. Oh, nothing over here. Unlimited sprint. Where is everybody? Where's the sweaty squads? Rage's here is crazy. Oh, someone's pinging down here. Gimme die. Oh, damn. That didn't even, like, come out properly. Why did I stop shooting? I have such a bad habit. I'm gonna play one more, Kimmy. Did you backtrack? I did. I'm gonna play one more. One more. My competitive side's coming out. This is bad. This is what I was scared of, chat. I was so scared of playing at this time because I'm so tired I can't even function, but I knew it was gonna wake me up, and now I'm gonna have to like kick in my competitive side and win every game. Ay. This is what I was scared of. I was so scared of myself at this time. That fatal one more. I was supposed to stop prior to 5. It's 5:12 already. It's gonna end up being closer to 6. I'm gonna see the sun come on. I'm like, why did I do that? One more, and then I'm gonna switch to. Where's my? Do this. I find even if I sleep 10 hours from 4, I'm still tired the next day. It's because you're oversleeping. Sparks. You can't sleep 10 hours. That's why you're gonna be. The monster has been awakened. Hi, Jack. Morning. You gotta sleep at the, like, what your body is good at, right? So, like, if you oversleep, you're gonna feel groggy. If you undersleep, you're gonna feel tired. Right, so you're not tired, you're groggy probably because it's oversleep. There's like, what is it, 3 phases of sleep? Light sleep, deep sleep, and then REM. And you want your body to like get into REM as much as possible. See, the problem with me getting into REM is my schedule is around times where people are awake. And you know, people during the day are very rude. They're knocking on doors. They're like, I usually have the mailman come and just constantly knock, even though I have a sign or a note saying not to knock. And so my dog goes off. And so like, it's harder for late night people to actually get a proper night's rest because the world is operating when we're asleep. And so yeah, it's always tough. Everybody during the day is making so much noise. So that's why I make noise at night, so they know how I feel. That's why I scream to the top of my lungs at nighttime, so I could wake them up and be like, huh? How does it feel listening to someone talking this late? How do you feel now? Postman. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I wonder what it's like to actually like have like a chiropractor work on if you have a frozen shoulder. I wonder how does that feel. You think Wemby's angry? Shay's days are over? I don't know about that, bro. I hate to break it to you, but when it comes to sports in the NBA, I rarely ever get it wrong, my friend. I'm hoping I'm going to be wrong. I'm not going to lie, I hope I'm wrong, because I really want the Spurs to win. I think even the whole world wants the Spurs to win. And when I say the whole world, the whole NBA world, everybody's rooting for them. Because if they win, They break apart a lot of the OKC people. And if you break apart the OKC people, you might leave space for more people to come in and shine. Everyone outside of Oklahoma, yeah. Oklahoma's the only one rooting for OKC. Everybody wants them to lose. Because they're too good, that's why. It's part of, like... It's part of being great. If you're great, like, people want you to lose. And OKC's too great, man. They're too good. They are way too good. I'm gonna take this away so nobody picks it up. And I'm gonna go dump it at the top over here. No one can have this. My bounty. Hey, did someone just shoot their name to the sky? Player 265. I bet you mine shoots anonymous into the sky. Oh, my bounty just died. Let me heal up. And then I can go into this fight. Damn it, I broke my jump thing again. Maybe that's my sign to call it a night. These plastic things are so weak. Probably gonna need you to crazy glue this again, Kimmy, when I get a chance. Now I gotta play without a jump button. I'm gonna have to work on my muscle memory. Muscle memory it again. Yeah, crazy glue, it works. Crazy glue works. Muscle memory. Nick's got a big advantage with the rest period they got. No matter how much rest they get, Sparks, they're still gonna lose. They're significantly undermanned when it comes... Like, there's no such thing as rest when it comes to young people. Does that make sense, Sparks? Like, I could understand if Spurs and OKC were older, but they're young people. They're like in their 20s, majority of them. Yeah, rest doesn't play a factor when it comes to like young people like that. Like, it'll play a factor if it comes to like older people in the NBA, like people in their mid-30s and above. That's when it'll play a factor. I get you, yeah. Both OKC and Spurs are very, very young. Have you ever played KBM? No. I tried it before, but I never really played KBM. I never played it enough to like get better at the game from it. Hi, Ellie. Foundation or ice cream? I love ice cream. I don't wear foundation, do you? I think only the ladies here wear foundation. It's about to get sweaty soon. I'm gonna do this. I wonder if I go... Hi, Blur-On. I wonder if I go chat and pick up... Oh. What the heck? I got a random message at this time? It's a random client messaging me at 5:24 in the morning. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I thought I heard someone over here. I just realized I don't have any other mobility other than this. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of cooked if I don't go look for mobility. There we go. At least we have some getaway. If I was that dude's teammate, I would go over here to resin. Yep. Kim hit me pretty hard with this pump. You might as well have to carry one. If there's people that sweaty with pumps on right now. I tried to switch it to the middle thing, but didn't switch properly. Oh. That team, I think, is going to camp down there. I don't know how many of them are there. There's like 6 people left, so that's 3 teams. Let's see, 1v, 3v2 maybe? I don't know. He's chilling in that bush, but I don't know where his other teammates are. Let me see if I can beam this guy. I gotta keep working on my muscle memory because my thing switched. My paddle broke again. I think they're baiting. I don't think they're actually fighting. Let's tell them who we are. All they see is Anonymous 265. IPTV. We're gonna use this as bait. You can shoot your name to the sky, Militia. Look at Kimmy over here with her. Did you shoot your name to the sky yet, Kimmy? Tell them who you are. Okay, don't break our bush, Kimmy. That's our only bush while we wait for this. There's Aloha, Kimmy. Now they really know we're here, because... Wait, they went the other way. They went further down that way. Come use this car with me, Kimmy. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's like perfect. It's like those Hawaiian trees. The Batmobile. Hop in the car, Kimmy? I think it's 2v2v2, I don't know, or 2v3v. 2v3v1? Come on, Kimmy. Get in the car. Stay in this car, Kimmy. I'll be back. They're gonna try to mark this bush, and if they do, I'll back up to you. Oh, he can see me already. You can get out of the car, Kimmy. That's too far, Kimmy. You're gonna break our bush. How did that not kill him? The question is, where's the other team at, chat? Oh, the other team is at Riptides. I'm waiting for the other team at Riptides to show up. Is this them? Let me get out of here while they fight each other. I think they're above me. I can't tell. Is there anybody on this side is the question. I don't know where the other two are. It's a 2v2v1 and they haven't fought each other yet. Oh, they're there. One's going that way. I'm gonna be pinched between the two if I don't go for the corner. I'm gonna go far in the corner here. So they run into each other first. That took too long. Oh, they're still alive, the third team. GG's, chat. The other guy is still alive. That was actually a good last game. I'm going to call it a night. My finger's hurting. I'm overpressing stuff for no reason at all. Thank you, chat. I appreciate y'all so much for vibing with us. I wonder when my finger's gonna heal. I really want it to heal soon. I really want to go play basketball again. What are your remedies for me, chat? Do you guys just ice, like, bruise stuff? I keep icing this and it just doesn't heal. You do 15 minutes of ice, Sonia? I can't even last 5 minutes. I do like 5 to 10 minutes and then I call it a day on the ice. I went to the doctor for it, Alamo. I don't know if you were here when I like brought it up to chat. He said there was no fracture, but gosh, it's been a whole month and this finger won't heal. It's so annoying. It's been a whole month. I don't know how long this is supposed to last, but there was no fracture on it. It was x-rayed. And it still hurts to the touch when I touch it. Heat is more effective. Heat brings blood into the area. Ice can prolong recovery. So you guys gotta hot compress it. Okay, I'll probably start doing heat then. Sprains can take months to heal. Oh gosh. I don't want to gain weight again, chat. I could still walk. It's just, I hate walking. Which one is the pickaxe that Look have? Which one, Militia? Did they give you nothing to at least help the pain? No, they didn't give me anything. I don't like taking medication for pain anyway. You're not gonna be like Halliburton. Yeah, that's better than like having a bruised finger is better than having a torn Achilles, in my opinion. I've had a bunch of friends on the basketball court who can't play for the rest of their life now. Because when you injure, like when you tear your Achilles at, like on a regular basketball court, you're probably never ever going to be the same person, right? If people in the NBA who have access to like millions of dollars, if they don't look like the same person after they get injured with a torn Achilles, imagine a regular person like us, if we were to ever tear our Achilles. So I've had two friends who tore their Achilles. They're not the same person anymore. I feel bad for them because they were very fit, they were very active, they were very healthy. And he himself, I should check up on him, see if he's okay, because without basketball, that could mentally fuck someone up, especially if that's like your only outlet. Like for me lately, I don't have basketball, but I do have like my career thing going for me, so I still get to pursue something like in the stand-up comedy world or whatnot. So for me, I still got something going, but for him, like that's all he looked forward to. He didn't like his job, he didn't like anything. That was the only thing he looked forward to, was being on the basketball court, so I probably should reach out to him. I think that's a sign. Yeah, it's hella sad. They don't allow for the recovery process and play again too early. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I know that usually when I play too early, I'll like make it worse. So if I'm playing Fortnite and it's still hurting from playing like a simple video game, Imagine playing basketball. Someone just has to touch my finger the wrong way and boom, it's going to be broken. It's going to be broken for real, for real. I'm still so mad. Does splinting even help, Tiff? I have this weird thing. I try to splint it while I go to sleep. I try to splint this thing while going to sleep, but it gives... my body can't react properly to the splint that's given to me. Because I think I am hurting it in my sleep, Tiff. I don't know. Same thing happened to Gwen. She can no longer do cardio and is slowing down her progress. Yeah, it's tough not trying to gain the weight back. So that's why everything starts in the kitchen, Gwen. So like, I'm slowly gaining back, but it's not like going significantly crazy, right? But I use streams to, excuse me, to escape into like not having to eat like crazy. Does that make sense? So you have to turn like your dead hours into productive hours, and that's the only way, because every workout, everything that requires losing weight does not start at the gym. It starts in the kitchen. All right, so you got to like get rid of snacks and get rid of... See, when I stream, it makes me want to eat more. Yeah, it's probably because you're stressed, right, Gwen? So you got to start playing games that don't require you to stress. Like when I play Fortnite, while it does stress me out a bit, it doesn't really stress me to the point where I'm going to go eat, if that makes any sense. So it's like you probably view Fortnite as a very stressful thing, and that's why you eat more, right? You eat more when you stress. Sit against a wall and have your arm raised up, leaning against the wall for a while every day. Same concept as raising your arm when it's injured. Okay, so what does that do? Like bring the blood flow down? That's smart, Gwen. Like if you know yourself well, I try to teach like my friends around me, like stop putting junk food around me, like, or when I hang out with them or whatever. And I still have some friends who still do it. Like they still put junk food around me and they still give me junk food. And I'm like, I don't like that. I hate when people do that around me. So like the junk food, it's like I know myself and I still end up having to reach for it, right? It's kind of like a criminal, right? You could put $100 in front of a guy who's been robbing for years and just tease him with the $100 and just leave it in front of him to not steal it. And every day he's going to see that $100 and eventually he's going to end up taking it, right? You can't stop a criminal from being a criminal eventually if you tease them enough. So same with stressful eaters or people who stress eat. Like I'm a stress eater. The only time I stress is when I'm not working out, right? So if I play this video game, I don't stress out. I'm just like frustrated, but frustration doesn't make me eat. It's when I'm not doing anything productive. That's when I start eating. So if I'm like sitting down watching a Netflix video or a movie, right, that triggers like, ooh, let me eat a snack, right? So it's like a thing we did over the years. It's called habit stacking. So you got to start stacking your habits with better things. So if you start watching a movie and you start stacking it with eating carrots, you do that enough for like 90 days. From now on, when you watch movies, you're only going to want to snack on good things, right? And so like I said, right, Mighty Buttercup, like being bored is going to give you the munchies. So you got to use that bored feeling into something productive. So for me, I like write. I like try to memorize my bit. Not memorize my bit, but try to rehearse my bit for comedy. And if I feel like my brain is not working there because my creative writing flow process isn't working, then I come to stream. Raising the injured area lowers blood pressure in the area to reduce pain and swelling. I should think about doing that. Gwen says I need therapy because last night, I'm not gonna lie, I was crashing out in the middle of the night on someone. Yeah, you're gonna need therapy for sure, Gwen. And it might not necessarily be therapy. It might be just the person triggering you. So you should like learn to keep yourself away from people who do trigger you. I've been on a weight loss journey, been eating hella healthy. I tried a Reese's cup and instantly felt sick. Yeah, it's crazy like that, Tiff. Like for me, what's the word? For me, like when I eat, so like today, I kept farting in the middle of stream because I had Chick-fil-A, right? And fried foods be doing that to me lately because I don't eat much fried foods. I try to eat healthy. That the moment I eat fried foods, I'm like, damn, my stomach is killing me. There's a creative writing your main channel, then your side piece here? Alamo says. Wait, what? I'm not going to get trolled by cool today, Sonia says. Live in Canada where grocery prices are so high you can't even afford snacks. How much are your grocery prices? I'm assuming it's not as bad as Hawaii, is it? Like, our milk out here, Mary, is like $12 a gallon. Or, like, eggs are even more expensive. It's crazy expensive out here in Hawaii. I'm only around him for like 3 minutes once a week. I wonder why. Love to hi. We all get trolled by cool every day at the end of the stream. We're third in priority here. First creative writing, then your main channel, then your side. Yeah, you guys are third priority, Alamo. So on the late night, actually you guys might be fourth priority. So like my main priority is I write, and if I don't have a good writing process, I'm like, my brain is fried. I don't feel like writing. I'll watch a Netflix movie, and after the Netflix movie, actually, yeah, you guys still third priority, because I'm not playing the main channel late, right? On the late night, I'm like, I either write, watch a Netflix film. Oh, sorry, Alamo, you guys are fourth priority. So I either write, watch a Netflix film, or I play this game on my phone to cure my boredom. It's like Last War or Clash of Clans. And then if all three like can't cure my boredom and I'm about to eat, then I'm like, I can't do that. Let me go stream. I stopped drinking soda about it. I give you props, Tiff. Can we give a round of applause for Tiff? Tiff, I can't quit soda. I only drink diet though. I don't drink like crazy sodas, but that's still a bad habit. Drinking soda is bad. $8 for a bag of chips. Yeah, that sounds like us too. Chat, what's anybody living in Hawaii? How much is chips out here? Are we higher priority than Netflix? Lately, you guys have been. Like, I can easily say lately you guys have been higher priority than Netflix. Like tonight, I can't believe I chose y'all before Netflix because that Boros show is so good. I can't believe I chose y'all. I'm surprised. Yeah, apparently diet is worse for you. I don't know. But I've been drinking diet like almost every day. It's bad. It's so bad. It's like my guilty pleasure. What do you think is worse, soda or juice? I think both are bad, Tank. Take a look at the sugars area. That's how you can tell which one's worse. Like, you know, for a can of Coke, it's like 140, no, not 100. Like 40 grams of sugar. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, you guys call it pop. Yeah, it's pop, and then some people call it soda. Some people call it cola. Like, I remember a friend who was like, do you drink cola? And I'm like Coke? They're like, no, like a soft drink. You call it cola? People call it different things everywhere. Oh, fizzy. I've heard fizzy as well. I drink a lot of zero sugar ginger ale. I love ginger ale. I probably should try switching to that. But I do Diet Pepsi sometimes, which, yeah, that's like my guilty pleasure now, which is bad. I would prefer Diet Coke, but Diet Pepsi is easier or cheaper, I think. So that's why. All soda makes me feel bad, so I drink flavored carbonated water. I think I gotta switch to that. My sister showed me this flavored carbonated water thing, and I was doing it for a while, and then I stopped. I went back to Diet Pepsi. We just say soda in Jersey. Carbonation gives me the hiccups. I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, then water the rest of the day. I haven't drank coffee in so long. I only drink coffee when I got a gig like at 6 in the morning. You only drink water's good. I just don't drink enough of it. I think I drink more water on stream than anything else because chat's usually like, hydrate, which reminds me I'm about to drink water now. Carbonation hurts my throat. I love carbonated drinks. And I think I developed that habit in college. It's a bad habit. It's a very, very bad habit. I shouldn't have developed that in college. I shouldn't have drank that. I think I got access to like fountain drinks because I was in RAA at some point, and an RAA has free meal plans, free room and board. So I didn't have to pay for a room. I didn't have to pay for a board. I didn't have to pay for meals. And I had like a meal plan that was $9 a week. So I could easily have breakfast, lunch, like it was only 9 meals. So sometimes I didn't have lunch, so I would choose breakfast, and sometimes I didn't have breakfast, so I would choose dinner. So once a week, that's like, or once a day. If I ate once a day, it was like 7, and then I'd only have 2 extra meals for free. So I would choose like a Friday and Saturday to eat twice if I was like hungry, and then throughout the weekday I'd eat once, and the rest I'd eat in the dorm room, like ramen. Mm-mm-mm. See, that's why you should always stream, so that you drink way more water. Oh, Heather. I'll never give up my Cherry Coke. I might switch to Cherry Coke Zero, because that sounds amazing, Ash. Did someone say hydrate notification? Cherry Coke Zero sounds much better than Diet Pepsi. I don't know, soda is pretty bad, though. You get to watching what soda does to you, and it's like, damn. If it can clean a penny, you know that's bad. Imagine, chat. You can clean a penny with soda. Imagine what it's doing to your insides. Does zero sugar not taste sweeter to you? No. I prefer sweet, but I don't drink sweet anymore. They have a new strawberry splash ginger ale zero sugar I want to try. There's some good ones. Aqua Libra, Dash are 2 brands. I don't know which one I drink. My sister showed it to me, and I was like, oh, I like this. But I don't think we get those here in Hawaii. If it's a Europe brand, Sparks, I'm pretty sure we don't have that out here. I love Coke. Me too. Me too, funny. And especially Mexican Coke. Mexican Coke is where it's at. Mexican Coke is so good, chat. I haven't had Mexican Coke in a while, though. I love iced tea, and apparently tea is supposed to be filled with pesticides. Yeah, there was a thing I forgot I read that we love drinking and eating as human beings that's killing us. It's a chemical found, I forget the name. It's found in like a lot of cancer patients. So a lot of times people get cancer, and it's something common we actually eat or drink. If I can remember the name of it, I'll let you guys know. According to scientists, Colombian Coke is the best. Brando might be making sense. According, yeah. There was a guy, what's his name? I wish Dr. Pepper would make the coconut flavor permanent, because that one is like crack too. Is it really? Aspartame? No, let me look it up. If I remember, I wrote it down. It started with like paraglyphic. Hold on, let me see. I'm just gonna start typing random words. Paraglycide. Paraglycide. Hold on. Filicide. Okay. Chemical that can hurt you from foods. I don't see it. I can't remember what it is, chat. If you find out, let me know. Give you channel points for it. But it's something common. One of the things that could hurt you, that if it's in your diet soda, too, like that can also cause cancer, and I can't remember what the name of it was. So that's why I drank Diet Pepsi. It doesn't have that chemical. Pot Rose says I had cancer twice. I'm just gonna eat or drink what I want at this point. Yeah, at that point, you know what I mean. There's a test that you can take, chat. You guys have access to it. It's in California. All you gotta do is poop in a bag. And I know that sounds gross, right? If I had that in Hawaii, I would do it. But what you got to do is you poop in a bag and you send it to their lab. And the lab will tell you, they're like, wow, yeah, it sounds crazy, but hear me out. This is what celebrities use, right? This is why many of them can catch cancer or can catch a bunch of chromosomes before before it ever gets to that point, because they know what causes it, right? So there's a poop in a bag company that's in California. So you poop, and it's about $100. It's not a colon test, but you poop in the bag, and it's ran by this Indian guy. He's well known in all of California. A lot of celebrities poop in a bag, send it to him, and in their lab they'll test like what's in your system, and it'll show you like what foods don't go well with you, what allergies you have, what foods when mixed, when you're eating like barbecue or whatever. And that's what you're picking up from people's houses, Funyun. Yeah. So I know you're going around picking up people's poop and you don't even realize it, right? So in California, I forget the name of the company, but if I was there, I would do it quickly. And basically you send it to the lab, and then basically the lab will tell you what foods you should be eating, what foods will help you lose weight, and it's really it's an amazing company. It's amazing. It's only like $100. And then after they do that, they make a clone of you, who I'm hoping they would, and then I could make him come and stream. And then after he streams, I don't ever have to stream anymore. You know what I mean, chat? And you guys would think it's actually me, but it's my clone, you know? I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know yet. My clone is probably doing better than me, Gwen says. I'll pass cool. It still wouldn't be you, chat. What if it is? You wouldn't know. You would have my same personalities. Hold on, what's the name of the company? I need to remember it. Poop in a bag to find out your chromosomes. California company. I think that's the name of the company. Ubiome? Ubiome? No, is it Ubiome? Ubiome? Oh, Viome. Viome. It's a home biome lab test kit. So it does full body intelligence. How much does it cost now? Let me see. Oh, hell no. It's like $400 now. Chat, I remember a time when it was $100. $400. Yeah, but this is what it does. You'll receive 60 plus detailed health scores. It'll tell you what's causing inflammation when you eat. It'll give you 370 personalized food recommendations tailored to your biology. So if you're like, let's say you love eating, and it'll give you foods that, based on your biology, you can keep eating this and you won't gain weight, kind of thing, right? You have clear insights that connect to your gut microbiome. So you'll know like what's causing certain things within your body. Why do you have like it's worth it, chat. I don't think you guys understand how important this is. If you don't know what's causing you to be like up super late, if you don't know what's causing you to have pimples, if you don't know what's causing you to have like, you know what I mean? So health is wealth, man. If you spend $400 just even once in your life towards your health, do you know how much longer you'd live in this live, chat? So $400, even, it's crazy, but you get a full body intelligence test. Full body. Which is really, really crazy. You'd probably like stay away. Does it test for mental breakdown? No, it just tests like what you're allergic to, what you should stay away from, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, you'll definitely thank yourself later. I mean, if you don't want to stay in this world long enough, then yeah, just do whatever. But I feel like my mom does whatever. She's lived longer than most of her siblings. All her siblings have died. She only got 2 more siblings left. She's the oldest, and my mom just eats whatever. My mom doesn't care. It's so funny. My dad was healthier than my mom, and my mom has outlived my dad. Which is so funny because my dad never ate red meat, never did this, never did that. So at the end of the day, it's like if God says you got to go, man. I don't want to be an old person that can't hold myself up. I mean, the way we play video games and slouch all day, I can see it happening. I can see them eating my poop after. Okay. Tank, what the hell? What the hell, Tank? Yeah, my mom's Samoan jeans is winning out here. My dad used to take vitamins upon vitamin. I think that's why his kidney got effed up. My dad died because of kidney failure. And I think it's because he used to take in so much vitamins, and I'm doing that now. I do vitamin C, vitamin this, vitamin that, B, whatever. I take glucosamine chondroitin for my like joints because I play a lot of basketball. I take this, I take that. My kidneys are probably like, bro, enough. I have so much things I take and they're all natural, of course. They're stuff you're supposed to have. Like, you know how like there's how many food groups are there, chat? Like 6 or 7 food groups, and you gotta have one of each every single day. What the hell are you doing up? Hi, Native. Oh, I was just talking to chat about me being late because I'm gonna watch the NBA finals and then I gotta go film at the beach. I'm gonna be so tired today, bro. Like I originally told chat we're gonna be playing at 7, but I'm probably not gonna get on until like 7:30. Might be even later. I don't know. I don't know what time the sun goes down. That's crazy because vitamins are supposed to help you. That's what I'm saying, Nana. But like I might be like there are certain vitamins that don't do well with each other apparently, or like certain things that you can take that doesn't go well. But vitamins are supposed to be good. But my dad used to take vitamins every day, and I think that messed up his kidney at some point. I think he overdid it. That dude loved taking. He was a health freak. But he lived till, let's see, how old was my dad when he died? He lived till 73. That's not too bad. That's still a good age to live. I still think he was young. I think most people lived a good life if you pass 70, I think. Some are supposed to be for the morning, then others at night. You could always start community games at midnight your time. Bruh, that's late. Midnight will be 6 a.m. for East Coast. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it at midnight. Especially because I get to talk with chat, and you know my neighbors would probably be pissed. I'd rather by the time I finish playing games, I get off, it's like closer to 10. So if I get off at 10, at least I'm not screaming, you know what I mean? Or at least I'll try from 7:30. 7:30 to 10:30. Like 30 minutes over 10 would be fine. TikTok Shop would have me taking 200 vitamins a day. Apparently they cure everything. TikTok Shop. I would rather a full sleep. It's chill though. Are you doing any skits tonight? Yeah, Kimmy wants to do this Grease thing. 7 Hawaii time is midnight for me, Ash says. Yeah. So it'd be like 7:30. Like, I was supposed to start at 7, right, Ash? But I'm saying, like, it's probably not going to start at 7. It'll probably be like 7:30 or later. I'm going to try to start as soon as possible. But by the time the game finishes, right, the game is, if it goes into overtime, it'll probably be like 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. And then I got to drive to the beach to record. So by the time I get to the beach, it'll be like 5:30 p.m. And then I'm going to record for an hour. I'll just approach a bunch of people. Let me see. What time does the sun go down? Let's see. What time does the sun go down in Hawaii? What time does the sun go down in Hawaii today? Last time we checked this, it was wrong. So today apparently it's supposed to go down at 7:13 p.m. So let's say it goes down at 7:13. That means it's still going to be light out at about 7. So I'll be still filming, and then once the sun goes down, you won't be able to see much, right? That's when I'll leave the beach. So if I get there and it's like 5:30, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how many strangers I'm going to approach. I said I was going to approach at least 5 groups because last week I approached 4 groups. I approached 5 groups last week, but the 5th group, I kind of had a feel that they didn't want me to do it. It was like this chick's birthday from Brazil, and yeah. I kind of read the room, and it's like, yeah, it seemed like they just wanted to vibe. They don't want to listen to any comedy thing. You got your last Twitch job, let's go. We should all take a mini nap before the games. Leah says. That sounded super self-centered. Nah. I know you're like trying to like do what works for you, and it's just something that I like hearing suggestions. I don't mind. I'm sure I'll be up. I was up until 4 a.m. time this morning. Does Kimmy join you on the beach videos? No. In the past she did, but lately she's been fixing her leg. I don't know if you remember Kimmy's story, Alamo, but she dropped frozen meat on it. Kimmy's so clumsy. So I just go like film. I just put on the camera and then I go and film myself and hope that while I'm being filmed or while I'm filming, nobody runs by and steals it. I lead my life with a lot of faith. And if someone steals it, that'll make me so happy because it'll make for a better video if I'm able to bring it, if I'm able to get the phone back. Oh, which I should probably turn on right now. Chat, how do I turn on Find My iPhone? I knew that was important. I knew it was important that I talk to y'all. Anybody know how to turn on Find My iPhone? Just in case. Always gotta be smart. Settings. Okay, that I know, but we're in settings, chat? I'm in settings already. What would it be under? Is this live? No, pretty. Come back tomorrow. We'll be live. Okay, so search, okay, and then Find My iPhone. Wait, where's the Find My iPhone section? I don't... Wait. Would it be under... Oh, there it is. Find My... Wait, it says show app in search and show content in search? Are both of them supposed to be ticked on? I fell asleep on stream. I wake up on stream. How? Sully, yeah, I've never left. I live here. What time are we doing community games roughly? Like 7:30 p.m., maybe 8? 7:30 p.m. I'll try to start the earliest and 8 o'clock p.m. the latest. He's like, Native wasn't lying. You're still awake. Hi, JJ. Wait, so search. I think it's turned on. Because there's a Find My part. Settings. Click on your name, then scroll down. Oh, okay. Let me try that. Oh, okay. That's the... What the heck? That was so easy. Thank you. Channel points for 685. 685. I don't have my phone thing open, so I can't give you channel points. Just remind me to give you like 2 million channel points tomorrow. That was so easy. So all I had to do was click on my name and scroll down to Find My. Okay, cool. Yeah, it does say share my location. Share my location with family and friends in messages and Find My. Makes personal requests and it's on already. All right, cool. So if it ever gets stolen, use this phone as my location. Wait, I clicked on use this phone as my location. Yeah, I got Find My iPhone on. I'll take a picture of this. Just in case. So when I go to the beach, whoever steals it. See, but whoever steals it, by the time I get home, I'm be like, I'd have to message Kimmy on Discord on my PC. Someone stole my phone, please track it. Share it with my sister. They're gonna be like, why are you doing all this? Alright, there we go. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go to the beach, and if... Can't believe it's already 6. What the hell, bro? I gotta wake up at like 2 to watch the NBA Finals. What am I doing? Give it to Native, he'll find it for you. That's like a just in case. Yeah, this will be a just in case kind of thing. Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Wait, native, never mind. This is not the channel for the 2 million. Don't give channel points here. I just realized. This is a completely different channel. We only give this channel like 1,000 points here and there. The 2 million is supposed to be for the main channel. I just realized we're live on Cool Dip Gaming. The main channel is where 685 gets. 685 is a girl, by the way. Make sure you lock the iPhone to your profile too. Wait, how do you lock it? How do you do that, Sonia? You can lock your phone? I don't know how you lock your phone. I'm like looking down trying to see. Yeah, I don't have a lock. Oh, it's like screen time? Oh, so it could like shut down automatically? But what if I'm filming? What if I'm filming and it just... No, it's so no one can change it and the phone is locked to you only? Is it called lock screen time? I'm in the screen time section. It says my daily average time spent on my phone is 4 hours and 3 minutes. Is that bad, chat? That's kind of bad. I spend 4 hours on my phone. Well, I guess I spend a lot of it trying to edit and post videos, but that needs to come down. Oh, wait, it updated? Nah, I spent 7 hours. What the hell? I need to limit my activity on my phone. 7 hours on my phone is crazy. That's my daily average, chat. Alamode says mine is 8 hours from watching stream. Oh, you got to go to content and privacy. Content and privacy. Okay, I see it. Okay, where's the lock? So a lot of the stuff is share. Which is the part where you got to lock? I love it like we're doing this as if we're going to lose our phone today. Yeah, my work does require me to be on my phone. Do you use music a lot? Nope. I play a lot of games on here. Content and privacy restrictions. Allowed apps. Calendars, reminders, share my location on, allow. Allow changes to. And then don't allow. Allow changes and don't allow passcode. Don't allow passcode and accounts. Ooh. Channel points for... Oh, yeah. Channel points for Sonia on the other channel too. That means that nobody can change my passcode, Face ID, or accounts. That's some tech savvy stuff. You can tell she's Indian. You can ping your phone from someone else's. W Sonia, 2 million for Sonia on the other channel. When we get there, just remind me. So Sonia and 685, you both get 2 million. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. You can always count on Indian, you know, to know like how to prevent people from stealing, you know. Indian to the